With this episode, it proves my dream could come true. God is paying me back.
3 weeks to retirement for Cabot, and we continue his look back over 30 years here at NBC4. Tonight, the June day in 1996, when Cabot carried the Olympic torch on its way to Atlanta, and the effort to allow a local Holocaust survivor to do something denied him at the 1936 Berlin Games. That was such a great day. We shared that together at Grove City Urban Crest area, if I remember.
We were out there together, a wonderful day. You field anchored the event right along with me, and timing was perfect as the torch made its way up Harrisburg Pike right during the 6 p.m. newscast.
Each one of these Olympic runners was given this banner that they get to keep, and they got to designate someone to carry it, and Cab designated his son Josh. How you feeling about all this?
I don't know. I think it's pretty neat, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to see something like this happen again in my life, ever.
As Josh told Colleen, it was also something I'm sure I would not experience again. On June 7th, 1996, the Olympic torch was on its way to Atlanta. I was honored to represent NBC4 as one of 118 runners in Franklin County to carry the flame. My girls were hamming it up, ready to cheer on Dad that day, but there was another story. We'd lobbied run sponsor Coca-Cola to add another name, 76-year-old Columbus sculptor Alfred Tibor, to the list. We'd learned that Alfred had made the Hungarian Olympic team in parallel bars for the 1936 Berlin Games, but was thrown off the team when it was learned he was Jewish. He served on the Russian front in a forced labor battalion and spent 5 years in a Russian prison during World War II. He and his brother, the only family members to survive the Holocaust. Alfred and his family moved to the U.S. in 1957 and to Columbus in 1974, where his dream as a sculptor finally took flight. As we practiced the handoff, he told me an Olympic dream long dead would in part live again.
With this episode, it proves my dream could come true. I am sorry, I am getting emotional because the people here who are born here, they don't know what is this mean, the freedom.
Here it comes, Cab!
Here it comes. Here comes Jennifer.
I was off, carried along by a large, enthusiastic crowd up Route 62 toward Urban Crest with escort Craig Hatfield, who would run 4 legs.
Well, slow up, buddy. You're a lot younger than I am. We got to enjoy this. They have a cauldron in the caravan with the flame all the way from Greece, and it has not gone out. What a thrill. Yeah. I can't tell you what this feels like, folks. This is one of the great thrills of my life, to get a chance to do this in wonderful Grove City, Ohio. This is hello, how y'all doing? Wave it.
Oh, that was such a great day. It's so poignant to see those chopper pour shots too. Our friend Rob Case passed away in 2007. He battled cancer for quite some time. He not only flew that, he would report, and he sure was a big part of that day.
And he would get the close-up shots that haven't been approached since.
He was a daredevil.
Yeah, that's right. And you got to run a torch then,
I
just
did.
A couple of years later,
yeah,
right?
I ran in the Winter Olympics.
Right.
So it was
Nagano,
cold.
was that Nagano? Maybe, but it was just a couple of years
terrible,
later.
But I
remember the video of you. You had the full suit on.
Yes,
You were running
but we had winter gear. They gave us, hats, toboggan, the whole thing.
It was a great memory.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It really was, Jim.
Now, again, if you want to watch any of the retirement stories, we created a page on our website where you can find tonight's story and the last 5 stories. Just click on 30 Years with Cabot Rea under the News tab on our homepage, NBC4i.com, and just 3 weeks to go.
Yeah, Jim.